How's your family's home? Everything all right with the fire?
Yeah, they're all doing good. My mom and pops, they're all in Nashville. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't think I haven't heard of any friends or family that have been affected out here. So I've been grateful for that for sure.
How's your, you obviously took some hits to the shoulder in Nebraska. How are you hanging in there with that? Is it still an issue?
Yeah, there's still some pain, but it's definitely getting a lot better. Um, it was just a deep bone contusion, and then like a minor AC sprain. So, but it's getting a lot better for sure.
Was one of those on the Burkay when Burkay kind of pulled you down?
Yeah, that's what started it, and it was already super beat up from that. And then I took a second screen in the second half, and then I fell on it after that. So it was just a combination of all three of those things.
How does that impact your game? Is it everything basically shooting? I mean, every time you move?
Yeah, nah, it's definitely been uncomfortable, but once adrenaline kicks in, it kind of loosens up a little bit. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of rehab with T-Lash and stuff, so let me get into it.
You talked about how this team, like, there's great camaraderie. How have you guys kind of assessed the situation? Coach made some critical comments, a week or so ago about you guys. How are you guys kind of taking that? Have you guys kind of talked about it, taking stock of what you need to do better and kind of pull together?
Yeah, nah, I mean, the main thing, like, we know we got to do it. We just got to go do it. And also, like, we just been trying to keep an emphasis that we got to stay together no matter what. Because we were just on the other side of this last year. And we know we were winning a lot of games. We were feeling good. So we know we can do that because we've already done it. So we just got to get back on track.
How do you think the lineup with bigger 2 and 3 with Lazard and Kobe both starting as well? How do you think that worked out?
I think it was pretty good. To mix it up a little bit. I mean, our whole team, you can really start like 8 of us. So, like, that's what the thing about us. We're super versatile, and depending on matchups, depending on how the game is going, then yeah. But it was pretty good.
Kobe said that there's been, maybe a lack of communication in practice. Where are you seeing that?
It's really just like on defense. Not talking switches, not calling out screens, just like easy stuff like that. So we gotta bring like he said, like we're super close off the court. We're always talking off the court, but that's gotta carry back over to on the court.
Is that a lack of, guys who are just not used to being vocal, or what do you think it is?
No, it definitely could be from that. Dude's not used to being vocal. Maybe the game is happening super fast. I don't got time to talk it real quick. But yeah, we just got something that we got to keep harping on.
After the Rutgers game, Coach called out like the defense as one of the issues. You guys were, I think, 4th in defensive rating after the Gonzaga game, but you guys have dropped down to like 12th or 13th. What do you kind of think, as one of the defensive leaders on this team when he calls out the defense?
Yeah, it's really we're not playing hard enough for sure. And also, I think we're not playing smart. Like, there's been times where I'm pressuring a guy who's not a shooter, and he's known as a driver, and then I let him drive right by me. Like, as a defender, I gotta know to give him a little more space if he's a super fast dude. So I think it's just a combination of those two things.
And early in the season, I think there was one game where you led a team with like 16 deflections. Do you feel like the deflections might have been taking a step back recently?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think we haven't reached 40 deflections in a few games now, so we definitely got to get back on that. Every game we got at least 40 deflections, we won. So, I mean, it's simple math.
Your coaches, back when conference play first started, you mentioned how the defense is going to have to create some easy opportunities for offense, especially as you guys play some teams that you're a little bit more familiar with. I guess when that's not happening, what's the key to being more efficient on offense?
Really just getting the best shots we can, and we're kind of in a shooting slump right now. Gonzaga, I think we hit like 12 threes or something like that. Against Oregon, we hit a lot of threes. Right now, we're definitely in a three-point shooting slump, so hitting some threes would definitely help. But yeah, definitely turning defense into offense. I think our transition game can be a lot better. And yeah, so like coach tells us all the time that our defense starts the offense. So the more possessions you have, the more times you get to score.
As you get deeper into conference play and scouting reports get better and better against you guys, have you noticed way teams are defending you, and maybe way teams are defending Tyler especially, has gotten different, and you guys need to adjust from that?
Yeah, for sure. The Big Ten is a physical league. I played in a few games my freshman year in the Big Ten, and yeah, it's super physical, and the coaching is like some of the best coaching you'll ever see. You got some legendary coaches in this league. So, I mean, the scouting is super on point. And yeah, you really got to grind and find ways to get to your spots and try to get some easy looks, because you're not going to get many in the Big Ten.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys. Appreciate it.